Alright, what's up guys? Joker94 here today. Today I'll be showing you guys my entire knife collection. Well, I don't know how many I have, maybe we'll count them. But yeah. So hopefully, I just started this video a minute ago, but I'm restarting because now I have better lighting because I took the shade off the light and moved it closer to me. So hopefully you guys can see this stuff better. So anyways, we're just going to basically go through these in the order that I've got them. This might be a long video, so heads up. So, first off, we're going to start with 3 knives at a time, either the 3 that I stole from my dad. I also believe I stole this little one here that's on my keychain. It's just like a knockoff Victorinox. Has a little knife on it, little file, scissors, toothpick. Well, I'm not going to bother taking it out. You get the point. Toothpick and pliers are useless. But anyways, I think that I got it at the same time. I took it at the same time. It also has this little cheapo liner lock made in piece of shit Pakistan. It's pretty damn sharp though. I sharpen all these in the work sharp. Pretty sure I sharpen every single one of these besides some of the new ones I have. But I'll talk about that later on the work sharp, so it's ridiculously sharp and I got dirt on it right now. Yuck. Okay, all good. But yeah, this thing sucks, you know, it doesn't even lock up. It's supposed to be a liner lock, as you can see, but obviously it doesn't lock. But yeah, this is one of the first ones. I also took this one from him. Dad, if you're watching this, sorry. But this one's pretty damn sharp. Has a little thing on here. Bottle opener. Can opener / screwdriver. And I believe this other one's a awl, actually. So that's for poking holes and shit. Then I got this, like, another knockoff Victorinox, which I'm actually guessing because they look almost identical in color, that these two came in a set. Which is pretty cool, I guess. It has a corkscrew on it, awl with a hole in it, I guess for threading shit, maybe. File, which is basically useless and it's loose, with a nail cleaner. I don't know exactly what this little thing is here. Maybe an awl or something like that. And then a Phillips screwdriver. And on this side it has a bottle can opener, scissors, bottle can opener I can't get out. It has 2 different saws on it. And then its main blade. Decently sharp, but I think it's cheap. So let's start up. Next, we have my Cub Scout knife that I actually got in Cub Scouts, which, by the way, was really gay. Like, you know, I don't know if maybe you had to get to Eagle Scout or whatever. I think I went to Weeblo 2 or some bullshit. I know I was in the Boy Scouts at one eventually, but you know, I thought you were going to be camping and learn how to make shelters and cutting trees down with knives and cool shit like that. Rappelling, hiking. No, we were making cookies and selling popcorn and bullshit. Who else wants to do that gay shit? But yeah, that's that one. Ooh, that felt good. Next up, I guess, would be... Where the hell is it at? Oh. One of these 2 knives here that I actually, well, actually, this one here would probably be next. This is one I took from my parents again. This thing is actually really sharp. It's serrated and it's fucking ridiculously sharp. Basically a can opener or a bottle opener with a corkscrew. Then these 2 I found, well, actually other people found, I took them from, like, many of my friends found them, I took them. Really shitty multi-tool. As you can see, everything just falls off. The saw is literally dull as shit. Screwdriver, you know, basic multi-tool. Doesn't do it right now, but a knife, which is okay, sharpened. Another knife that's dull. Bottle opener, can opener, shitty pliers. Then this knife we found, also found this at a park. This one's actually pretty nice. It locks up, really tight lockup. And it's actually a double. So, like, it comes up, locks here kind of, and then locks there, which is cool. And definitely more safe. Has another awl on it. bottle slash can opener, and then another bottle can opener. Next up would probably be this knife here that I actually kind of stole. Well, not really. What happened with this was me and my dad every year, and we're going to do it again this year, hopefully. I'm sure we will. Every Christmas we go together, and we've been doing this for, I think, 7 years. Dad, if you're watching this video, I know you don't have YouTube, but I usually share my videos on Facebook, so if you are watching this, comment and let me know. But just out of curiosity, I think we've been doing it for 7 or 8 years, maybe longer, maybe even 10 or more. But for as long as I can remember, we've been going to the same Granger's tree farm in New York and cutting down our own Christmas tree and, hanging it up. We didn't do it 1 year. I know we skipped a year recently because of family issues with my mom and dad's divorce situation. That's another video. But anyways, we didn't do it 1 year then, maybe 2 years. But we're back doing the tradition again, which is great because I love it. It's really fun. I always enjoy it. They have petting zoos and cool shit. But anyways, one time me and him went, and I saw this clipped onto the knife because you have them, wrap it up for us and put it in the back of the car or on the trunk or whatever. Or on the roof, I mean. And I see this clip there, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I want that. That's decent. Because I've been obsessed with knives for years. I've always liked them since I was little. So I didn't say anything. My dad loaded it in the car, and then we get home, and I'm like, oh, cool, what's this? And he's like, give me it. And he took it, asshole, and he hid it on me forever. And one day, finally, I was looking for something, actually, and I think I was looking for candy because he had Jolly Ranchers down there in the basement, I knew, and I went to find it, and I found those or something weird like that, but or maybe I found it in my mom's drawer because I was looking for candy. Something, I don't remember what the hell I was doing, but I found that. So then there was that one. Then, next would probably be this one and this one, I think, which are both from Real Deal's Dollar Store and Mustache. My neighbor, Dad bought them for me. Real pieces of shit. I like this one though. It's pretty cool looking. It has an American eagle on it with lightning and shit behind it and mountains. It's pretty dope. But it's pretty shitty China steel, But it's actually has a pretty good lockup, to be honest. And then this cheapo one. There's also another one I have that's just black that I gave to my mother for her to keep in her purse. And I probably should give her a nicer knife to keep in her purse. This is the way she always has one if she needs it, and she also has it for self-defense. Because I think everyone should have a knife on them at all times, or in their car or something, which, in fact, I have a knife in my car that was like $8 from Walmart that has a or a glass breaker, seatbelt cutter, and the knife itself. And I just keep that in the glove box. We also have a glass breaker slash seatbelt cutter in there, too. We actually might have 2 of those, 2 different types of them. I don't know, but yeah. Next up is, actually I got this before any of those. This isn't really a knife, this is more of a letter opener, but it could be sharpened into a knife. I got this in Disney. It's pretty dope. Like I said, it's more of a letter opener, but see, it's dull, but it's pretty cool looking. I never used the damn thing though. What's up next? Off. Next up would actually probably be this one here that I got from Herb Phillipson's, which is a store around my house. It's basically a clone of this if you actually look. It's almost the same exact knife. It pretty much is. It's very, very similar. This is like a nicer version of this, basically. But this was like $5, but I'm actually just watching a Cutlery Lover video about Smoky Mountain. Here's a heavy Smoky Mountain Christmas, and he's going over the Smoky Mountain Knife Works catalog from Christmas 2015, which I just ordered. By the way, if you guys want that, it's a free knife catalog. You usually can get it. You get it for free. Just request it, and they'll send it to you. The problem I always have, and I don't know if somebody can comment and let me know, but I usually order this. I've done it a couple times, and I'll get like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 catalogs, and I just don't see them anymore. They just stop coming. And I don't know if someone's coming to my house and stealing them, or my mom just throws them out or whatever, but I get home from work before, usually. Well, my schedule changed, so now I don't, but I was getting home from work before, and I just didn't see them, so I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe the fucking mailman's keeping them, asshole. But anyways, yeah, continuing. Next up, I believe, would probably be the Bear Grylls Ultimate Scout knife. This is the first knife I got for Christmas, I think. Or one of them I got for Christmas. So I have to check on my controller. I'm downloading Black Ops 3 right now. I pre-ordered it. So basically what happens when you do that, if you buy it, and it will download now, but then you can't play it until the 6th or the 7th, whenever it is. But either way, Bear Grylls Scout Knife. What's up next? What did I get after that? Probably would be the SOG Trident Tanto, or Tanto, however you want to say it. Nice knife. I sharpened this myself. I shouldn't have, because it came out ridiculously sharp. But and I ruined the Tanto tip. Now it's more of a modified Tanto spear point combo, I guess. It's kind of cool, but this should be more of an acute tip rather than being rounded like it is. But whatever. Nice grip, good lockup, almost perfect, really sharp, and comes out pretty damn fast. I believe that's like an Axis lock or Trident lock, maybe. I don't know. What was next? Some of these knives I'm showing you guys I've never used and never will use because sentimental value, and I just don't want to lose them or ruin them. But let's see, what else did I get next? Then I believe I got the Leatherman Sidekick, which I've already showed. I'm not going to show this whole knife. I'm going to try to speed this up because this video is already at 10 minutes or 11 minutes. But this is really nice. If you haven't, some of these knives, if I don't go through and show the whole thing, it's either because it's just pointless and it's redundant. And I've already basically showed it. Like a lot of these Swiss Army knife type things, they all have the same stuff in them. Or I already showed them in my bug out bag video, so if you haven't seen that, check out the description or check out the my channel and you'll find that. And you can see the knives in more detail there. What did I get next? I believe I got the multi-tool and the Bear Grylls compact fixed blade at the same year, the same time around. So yeah, there's that. Pretty nice knife. Does a good job. I like it. What's next? Then I think I got then I believe I got these two cheapos from the fair, which actually, these are some pretty damn nice knives, to be honest. This HTK Infamous Messenger, or whatever. And it's funny, because I go back to the same booth every year, and I always talk to the guy, and he remembers me usually. And I'm like, yeah, I bought these a couple years ago. I have the older versions of them. And the newer version has, like, a seatbelt cutter, a magnetic flashlight, slash ferrocerium rod. It's pretty dope. But it's like $70, and I'm not going to pay $70 for a knife like that. But this thing is pretty shitty. I mean, its lockup's bad, but it's actually pretty sharp, and I've used it to cut open boxes before and cut up boxes before, and it works pretty well. Then I believe, and I also got this. I know I got that one and this one around the same time, or like within the same week or the same day. This is actually technically a boot knife, I guess, but yeah, surgical stainless steel. Okay. It's almost like a stiletto type design. I like it. You can't sharpen the swedge or the back of it because it sticks out, so you'll cut yourself taking it out of your pocket, but it's pretty quick to open, I guess. Whatever. Then I got the Les Stroud folding knife. Pretty freaking sharp. Again, the Fire Striker unfortunately broke on mine, so I haven't contacted them to get a replacement or see if I can even get a replacement. I might be out of warranty because I've had this for a few years now, 2 or 3 years. Next up would probably be yeah. Well, actually, I got this case knife, and I'm just gonna show these ones I'm not gonna actually use real quick, just 'cause I don't feel like I don't really remember the order of these anymore. Well, I kind of do, but I just feel like showing these ones now. So this is one of my favorite knives. This came from my great-great-grandma, or my great-grandma, I mean. It's obviously not anything tactical or crazily cool, but it's just one I'll never use, just because of sentimental value. I've always just keep this, just a slip joint, dull and all shit, I mean, but I'm not even going to try to sharpen it. I'm just going to leave it exactly how it is, because, again, it's just sentimental value. You know, something I wouldn't want to ruin or whatever. You know, rest in peace to my great grandma and both my great grandmothers and everyone. But yeah. This one here, my mom and dad's friend Tracy, her father actually gave this to me, and it's actually a case. So that's pretty cool. Beautiful mirror edge on it. Really, really sharp. And I'm sure this perfect, almost perfect lockup. And you know, this is a great knife, and I would use it. But honestly, I'm more of a, you know, this type tactical guy. And it's not that I give it to that's tactical. I just like knives that come out quick and have a thumb stud. And you know, this one does. It comes out, as you can see, it's manual, but it comes out pretty quick. It's really smooth. You can close it with one hand, open it with one hand, and close it. It's really smooth or whatever. But it's just not my style, and I wouldn't want to lose it because it's a very nice knife, and it's, I believe this is either $80 or $100 or $200. It's a really nice knife, though. One of my favorites. You know, maybe one day I will start EDCing a slip joint or a basic little knife like that. That's actually a liner lock. This one here, my grandpa gave me. You know, I couldn't bring myself to use it. It's a nice knife, though. I wouldn't EDC something like this, but I just probably would never use it. But I'll just keep it. Again, it's sentimental. He's still alive, thank God. You know, I love him. I see him every day. He brings me to work. Him and my grandma do like everything for me. So, you know, very thankful for them. But, yeah. File is actually a pretty decent file on this damn thing. Next up is one I got from work for sharpening a guy's knife at work. He gave me this. It's not very nice. Kind of a piece of shit, but whatever. I don't care. It's old and it's pretty cool, I guess. Thank God it's not sharp because I probably would have just cut myself. This is one my uncle Dave gave me because he has two of the exact same knives. One day I was over there. He's like, you collect knives? I'm like, of course. And he's like, well, here, take this. And gave me this. Decently sharp. That knife's pretty sharp on it. Basically a triple knife. Pretty cool. So where did I leave off? Oh, so after I got the SOG, I believe I went in the compact fixed blade. I switched to the Kershaw Blur, which I would consider, yes, it is a blur. I don't know that I've sharpened this on the work sharper or not. If I did sharpen any of these, they're all been on the work sharp. It's my favorite sharpener I own. But yeah, it's the kind of design blur. Beautiful knife, great grip. It's good, comfortable in my hand, very nice ergonomics, good jimping. And part of the reason I'm doing this video, so if you guys see any knife in this video, besides like the sentimental ones that I told you I don't ever use, and you want me to do a review on it, I pretty much will. I mean, like these ones here, basically any of the Bear Grylls ones, the tactical ones like the SOGs, or like the Leathermans or these that I'm going to be showing in the future, I can review any of them because I've used them. But like the first ones I showed, all the slip joints, and the Cub Scout one, and the shitty multi-tool, and the ones I found or took from my father or whatever, I can't really do a review on them because I didn't really use them enough. But yeah, the Blur, very nice, very sharp. So if you see a knife again that you want me to review, just let me know and I will do that for you guys. I believe next I got, oh yeah, let me just get this one out of the way, my fake Bale song. I bought this for like $17 or whatever, and it's a trainer. And maybe I'll get into flipping these if you guys want me to. But by the way, I drew the red on it not to show it, make it as blood. It's only there because I couldn't find a black Sharpie or a green Sharpie. Well, I found a green one, but it's too bright, it wasn't showing up. The blue one was empty. I couldn't find a black one. The only one I had left was my red one. So I just drew that, saying is, that's the blade. This is the safe side. So if I flip it like this, I'm safe. But if I were to go like that, I would have just cut my finger off. So yeah, that's why it's red. Just if you guys are wondering. And by the way, to the idiot that thinks I was doing drugs in the last video, that's either dust or dirt or something. And the other shit I was busting off was crumbs from frickin' Apple Jacks. My little godson, my best friend's kid, I'm the godfather of, was over here and he was eating Apple Jacks and made a goddamn mess, and I threw him on there. But yeah. I think the next one I got was the next up I got the not the SOG, I'm sorry, the Spyderco Tenacious. Great knife, really sharp. I only Spyderco, but I really like it. I mean, just listen to that. And that's hair. That's shaving sharp. Probably can't see the hair. Or maybe you can see the little hairs, but I don't want to shave my arm hair too much. But really sharp, great knife. This was only $35. It's still $35 on Amazon. But yeah, great little knife. One of the few knives that I've cut myself on, I was going like this. Actually, no, I left it on the floor. I was opening boxes at work, and I went like this to pick it up, and I grabbed it and squeezed and cut my thumb like that. That sucked. It was not very fun. Next up was I believe the CRKT Ken Onion edition. No. Then it went to, well, actually, let's get this out of the way. I left all these out. These are all, EDC knives. I got this at some point, the Mora Classic number 2. One of my favorite fixed blades, if not my favorite fixed blade. It's probably a tie between the two Moras, to be honest. This is the Mora, I'm actually not sure what this one's called, but this is ridiculously sharp, and I've sharpened these all myself. If you get a Mora, don't sharpen it, just strap it. You don't need to sharpen it. They come insanely sharp and stay insanely sharp for a long time. There's some great knives, like $17 to $20 they range from for the ones I have, and you can get like a $50 one that comes with a fire starter or whatever. But if you're looking for a survival knife, bushcraft knife, it's a fixed blade, you don't know what to get, that's my number one suggestion, just one of the Moras. They're great. I got the SOG Safari, or SOG Fari machete. Again, I showed that in my bug out bag video. And all the knives I'm about to show, I'll show it in my bug out bag video. And just before I forget, let me put this piece of shit back over there. Yeah, I got this one from a guy at work. This is just another Bear Grylls knife that I actually ground the serrations off on the work sharp. Made this a fully fine edge Bear Grylls Scout knife, which is pretty nice. Then I got the SOG, or the Bear Grylls Compact Parang. Then I got this piece of shit. Now all these ones I'm showing right now are in order. I don't remember what order I got these in. This piece of shit knife I got from Walmart. It's pretty decent. It was only like $10 or $20, but this part comes across, but it batons rather well, to be honest, and it's pretty heavy and thick. And I don't know if it's full tang or not. I don't think it is. Probably not. But I've beat the shit out of this knife before, and it does pretty well. It has some okay serrations to tip bend, but whatever. I mean, it's pretty sharp. It's taking my nail off, but no problem. But the sheath is pathetic. But that's the thing, like Cutlery Lover was just saying, cheap knives have their role too. That's what you're going to start off with probably, but that's what's going to give your passion for knives. Then we got the Bear Grylls Ultimate Fixed Blade, the original, pretty damn nice. I got the Les Stroud Ultimate Fixed Blade. If you guys want me to do a versus video between the two, comment below and I'll do it. I'm sure Decipher, I think your name is. I know I should remember your name by now, bro, but I'm sorry, I don't remember. If you want me to do a comparison video between that, because I'm sure you're probably one of the only people that really gives a shit about my knife videos, and you're the one that likes them a lot. By the way, why haven't you showed your friends my knife videos yet, you dick? Come on, what are you doing? Anyways, if you want me to do more a comparison video between the Bear Grylls Ultimate and Les Stroud Ultimate, let me know. Then I got this United Cutlery boot/neck knife. I've done a review on this already. You guys can check that out. What else? Oh yeah, the Les Stroud Ultimate Hatchet. Put that over here. Alright, let's get back to the, what's it called? Up next is my most expensive knife, and one of my favorites, and not just because it's most expensive, just because, see, the thing with anything, knives, computers, cameras, whatever, fuck, I forgot to look at cameras at Walmart, because I'm still trying to look at a nice camera to get for you guys, so I can have better quality. I like using my phone for convenience, and I like using the front-facing camera because I can see what I'm doing, so I can tell if I'm in frame, but I want 1080p, or 4K even, so I'm looking into a camera. I don't know how much I want to spend on one, but Yeah, maybe I'll see how much I have in PayPal and just use whatever I have in there, because I think I have a couple $100 in there. I know I just got $60 from YouTube for the videos. But yeah, this is the Battle Song, or I'm sorry, a Benchmade Mini Griptilian. Wow, that was terrible. Just super smooth. And I'm not very good at using it anymore because I haven't carried it in a while, but I was able to just, you know, flip it, and yeah, there you go. I'm getting back into the groove a bit. Flip it open, cut my box, just close it, put it back in my pocket. Flip it open, cut my box, close it. And it has that access lock, and that's why you're able to do it. You basically just squeeze like that, and you can also do that and open it. You can just squeeze the lock and just open it. When it's not like that, it won't come out, but if you squeeze that lock, you can just go like that. You can even turn it upside down, I believe, and just, probably pretty hard, but you can see it'll fall right out. This is just ridiculously smooth and comfortable. And it's a small knife, and the handle, the pocket clip does get a little bit annoying after a while, but I don't usually cut for a long duration. It's kind of weird holding a small knife like this after holding the Stock Flash, which is bigger, and before that the Koto Recon 1, which I'll show you guys in a second, but trust me, you get what you pay for in knives a lot of times, and this is 154 CM, which is a great blade steel, and it's a Benchmade. They just make really good knives. But yeah, Mini Griptilian. I think I paid $108 for that, but I only paid half of it because I had a $50 gift card or something. I only paid a little bit of it because I had a gift card that bought most of it. Next up I got was the CRKT Shenanigans. Another Ken Onion to get design. I think this is Shenanigan. Yeah, 90% sure. If not, I'm sure someone will tell me. But as you can tell, the similarities in design of the two Ken Onion knives that I own. You can see they're pretty similar in style and design and everything. I mean, they're similar. They're very similar and they're very different at the same time. But you guys get what I'm saying. But this came really sharp, and it's still, I mean, just, I don't know if you guys can hear it as good as I can, but it's just really sharp. And I know I'm pretty sure I sharpened this up, but when I first got this, I was sitting on the toilet when I first got it, and I just went like that, just to fuck around. I just hit the towel, my towels that were hanging up, and I fucking eviscerated it. I cut it in half almost. Kind of felt bad, and this video is going to be another 30-minute video, so sorry about that. This knife actually got stolen from me by goddamn Hannah, the bitch, which I'm still friends with her. But yeah, she stole it from me, and I was like, Hannah, seriously? She's like, if I give it back, will you not be mad at me? I'm like, yeah, sure. She gives it back to me. I'm like, get the fuck off my lawn, you dumb bitch. Like, really? But that's in the past. We're cool again. But yeah, that's CRKT Shenanigans. Next up, we got the Cold Steel Recon 1, aka my pocket machete. Just a beast of a knife. Huge. Great knife, though. You can see the marks on the coating there because I stabbed a Samsung Galaxy S3 in half because my buddy got an S5, so I took this and just bah, stabbed it. That was stupid. I stabbed my table. God damn it. Whatever. Sorry, I'm scraping off something sticky. Anyways, yeah, that's what she said. Nice knife. Very comfortable in the hand. It fits my hand really well, and I do like a bigger knife sometimes. Yeah. And one thing I want to discuss just real quick is a lot of people, at least in New York, think it's a 4-inch knife limit, and they're like, go like this, like that. If it's bigger than the palm of your hand, it's okay. But see, someone like me has average to smaller hands, but someone like my friend Kyle or whatever has big ass hands. So he can carry a knife that's like 6 inches long, and I can only carry a 4 or 5 inch long knife. Makes no sense, and that's just stupid. And the fact is, as far as I know, and I talked to a cop that actually used to work at the same place I used to work, there's a situation where I have to give a statement because a father and his son got in a fight, and whole nother video. If you guys want to hear the crazy cop story, fight story, just comment below and I'll do a commentary on it maybe. Matter of fact, I'm going to probably record a commentary after this anyways, so maybe that's what I'll do it on. But, yeah, anyways, really sharp, nice knife. Then this goes to my current EDC. I got the Leatherman PS4 Squirt. Great knife, spring-loaded pliers. All accessible when it's closed, which is cool. Has a little poker slash screwdriver slash bottle opener, knife, file, which is really well, and scissors. And then my main ADC knife is the SOG Flash 2. Really nice, factory edge. I will do a review on this soon, maybe at the end of the month, or midway in the month, or whenever I just feel like doing this. I've been carrying this for a while now, and it works pretty well. Nice, shiny finish. You can blast the fuck out of a plane if you needed to. But, yeah, mirror edge on it. Pretty nice knife. Has the same trident lock, I believe it's called, for the SOGs. And then the CRKT Minimalist neck knife. Again, I will do a review on this soon. So yeah, guys, that's my entire neck knife, but minus a couple that I think I forgot or don't know where they are. And I'll probably remember after this video. I know there's one in the car, but I don't feel like getting it. I have one I gave it to my mom, which is identical to this one. It's literally the same knife without the little deerts on it. I know it's not deerts. I say deerts because I watch too much Trailer Park Boys. You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't watch Trailer Park Boys and you have Netflix, just trust me, check that show out. It's fucking hilarious. Just watch the first 5 episodes. If you don't like it, then don't watch it. You won't like it. But if you like it after the first 3 or 4 episodes, 5 episodes, you're gonna love this. You're gonna watch the entire series, all 9 seasons, in like a month. It's just a fucking hilarious show. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this. I know Cypher, if that's your name, hopefully it is. Comment below. I'm an idiot if I'm saying your name wrong. But matter of fact, let's do this. Give you a little shout out, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm just dragging this video on now, guys, sorry. But I want to get this dude's name right. What the fuck, he didn't comment on that video? I thought he did. What? Well, I don't know what happened. I don't see Decipher on any of my videos anymore. What the fuck did the dude do? Block me or something? That's bullshit. 90% positive he commented on this video. Wow. I'm really confused. Huh. Well, I don't know what happened to this dude, but he was commenting on like all my videos, but I don't see him anymore. But anyways, hey, dude, I don't know what happened to you. Sorry, I can't shout you out. I can't find your comments. If you deleted me, unsubscribed me, fuck you. If you didn't, sorry. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Sorry it's so long again. And thumbs up, subscribe, comment more shit you guys want me to show or do. And I'll see you guys next time. JoeyKong94 out.